I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I'm trying to get a little creative with our coffee break time. And so what I wanted to do was, as you can see, we have a little visitor joining us. This is Miss Kitty. This is my little furry baby. And I decided that, earlier today it was kind of a gloomy, rainy day. And so I decided, you know what? That's the time when I tend to get a little bit more, kind of down or moody or something like that. So I was like, you know what? I think this would be a great time for us to do a little bit of chair yoga. We're always, if we're working from home now, we may not be getting it up as much as we normally do. We may be really glued to our computers or to our desks and things like that. So what I wanted to do was have a little time where we can reduce a little bit of anxiety and do a little bit of stretching in our chairs. And this is also for people who, you may not be able to get on the floor. You may be, you may have some injuries, or you may be a little bit more stiff or something like that. So you may not be able to really get on the floor. So I thought, let's just do a few little stretching for anxiety and for relieving some tension. So I want to start it off with one of my favorite yogis. She's one of my favorite authors as well. It's Judith Lasater, and she has a book called A Year of Living Your Yoga. And basically it's every single day there's something different for your yoga practice. So today, what I wanted to put in here is I wanted to do the practice from Do What You Love. For me, what I love is I love to help other people. I love to educate people on natural solutions for your health. I'm a naturopathic doctor here in Memphis, and this is what I love to do. I love to see people's health journey as they grow and learn more, and they're not dependent on synthetic vitamins and synthetic medications and things like that, and they really begin to truly heal our bodies, because I absolutely believe that our bodies were made to heal. We just need to give them the support, whether that is through nutrition, whether it's through vitamins, supplements, water, fresh air, the sun, the foods that we eat. If we give it the support it needs, our bodies really can heal. So I want to start off with just talking about doing what you love. And what I love to do is educate. And I'll read a little bit from Judith afterwards. But so let's get started. Find your chair. If you're in a chair, go ahead and find a chair. If you want to sit on the floor and sit on your mat, that's by all means, that's perfectly fine. But we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna have a seat. Bottoms of your feet on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. You can scoop back in your chair if you'd like to. You can scoop back in your chair if you'd like to. I happen to like to kind of sit on the edge because it makes me actually sit up a little bit taller. So find your sit bones, and there are two little small bony pieces on the bottom of your bottom. Press those into your chair, bottoms of the feet on the floor. Just relax your hands on your thighs. Take a moment and just breathe. Perhaps you close your eyes. We're going to take a moment and just reconnect with our minds. We're so focused on putting more into our minds and trying to, cram our minds with more things to do. And right now, our minds are, you may be depressed, or you have a lot of thoughts that are racing through your head that is uncertain. That's full of uncertainty. You may be scared. You may have some anxiety. You may have whatever it is. Let's just take a moment and let's just connect with our minds and see if we can't calm some of those thoughts. We're just gonna let some of those thoughts go, right? So close your eyes, relaxing your hands on your knees or on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders sliding down your back. Let's just take a moment, and we're gonna breathe deeply in through the nose, letting it travel all the way down to our bellies. And as we exhale, just allow that exhale to travel back from your belly, up your body, back out the nose. Once again, nice big inhale in. And exhaling fully and completely. As you reconnect with your mind, begin to listen to the sounds that are the closest to you. Identify what those sounds are. Label them and then just let them go. Just let them pass through you. Now, listen for the sound that is the farthest away. Identify what that sound is, and then once again, just allow that sound to pass through you. And then begin to notice any thoughts or feelings that may pop up into your head. Just notice them, acknowledge that they're there, label them thinking, and then just let them go. Perhaps for a few moments, you just allow your to-do list to just leave that on the side. Just let it go for a few moments. Anything you have to do, you'll remember when we're finished. Then let's take another nice big inhale in through the nose, all the way down to the belly, and exhale fully and completely. Good. Gently open your eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale in, breathing deeply in. Breathe your arms up to the sky or up to the ceiling. Shoulders down your back, and as you exhale, bring your thumbs down to your heart center. Good. Once again, breathing deeply in, lifting the arms up to the ceiling, up to the sky. And exhale, bring your thumbs down to your heart center. Once again, breathe your hands up to the sky. This time, clasping your hands together. Turn your clasped hands up to the sky, shoulders sliding down your back. Breathe. And exhale the arms down. Good. Once again, breathe your arms up to the sky. Clasp your hands together and turn your clasped hands up to the sky, shoulders sliding down your back. And exhale the arms down by your sides. Good. Relax your hands on your thighs or on your knees, and let's just do some shoulder rolls. So bringing your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Good. Big shoulder rolls. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, so go ahead and bring them up, back, and down. Good. And don't cheat your shoulder rolls. This is like your own little personal mini massage. So bringing your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Big shoulder rolls. Good. And then bring your shoulders forward. Hi, kitty. Good. Once again, bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Now we're going to leave them there. Taking a nice big inhale in, breathe the arms up. Exhaling, thumbs to the heart center. Good. Relax your hands on your knees, and we're just take a nice big inhale, and we're going to drop our left ear over to the left shoulder. Breathing deeply into the right side of the neck, shoulder sliding down your back. Breathe. And as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Continue to lift the heart up to the ceiling. Shoulders down your back. Breathing into the back of the neck. And on your next exhale, we're going to take that right ear to the right shoulder. Shoulders down. Breathe into the entire left side of the neck. Breathe. And on your exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Heart lifts up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Good. On your next exhale, let's take the head all the way back. Continue to lift the heart up. And exhale the crown of the head back up to the sky. Good. Now, let's take a nice big inhale, and we're going to inhale in. And we're going to exhale. We're going to look over to the left. Then drop your chin to your left shoulder. Now, don't bring the shoulders up. Continue to sit up nice and tall. You're just taking your chin down to your shoulder. Then we're going to turn our heads forward. Breathe. And as you exhale, looking over to the right. Drop your chin down to your right shoulder. Shoulders slide down your back. Remember to keep the shoulders down. You're not leaning over. Keep the shoulders down. Good. Lifting the chin up, come back to the center. On your exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Good. Breathing into the back of the neck. As you exhale, we're going to take the head all the way back. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Then bring your head up to the sky. Beautiful. Take a nice big inhale in, breathing the arms up to the sky. And exhaling your thumbs down to your heart center. Beautiful. Now, placing your hands on your thighs. Let's take a nice big inhale. And as we do, we're going to take our heart forward, take our head all the way back so that we are arching the back. And as you exhale, go ahead and tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, hands on the knees, and we're going to stretch out the upper back. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Inhale forward. And exhale round. Beautiful. Once again, inhale forward. And exhale round. And last time, inhale forward. And exhale round. Beautiful. Now this time, go ahead and bring your hands forward, clasp your hands together, and turn your clasped hands so that they're facing the front. And we're going to take a nice big inhale, and as we do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to press those hands forward. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Good. And then sit up nice and tall as you exhale. And inhale forward. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, press those hands forward. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. Once again. And sit up nice and tall. Wonderful. Go ahead and relax the hands down. Inhale the arms up. And this time as we exhale, let's just fold over our legs. So fold over your lap. If you're sitting on the floor, then go ahead and just roll down towards your legs. Arms are relaxing down towards the floor. Relax your head. Hips are pressing into the floor. So press the hips into the floor. Relax and breathe. Then on your next inhale, roll back up. Head's the last thing to come up. And at the very top, inhale the arms up again. And exhale, let's just fold over those legs again. Relax the arms, allow the arms to just hang. Allow your head to just relax down towards the floor, down towards the ground. Pressing your hips into the seat. Then on your next inhale, roll back up. Head's going to be the last thing to come up. And at the very top, inhale the arms up, breathe. And exhale, thumbs to the heart center. Good. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, let's just twist to the left. Maybe you take your left hand and place it on the back of your chair. Your right hand can come to the left thigh, the left knee. You're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders sliding down your back, looking over to the left side, pressing that left hip forward. Good. And then inhale the arms back up to the sky. And exhale, we're gonna go ahead and twist over to the right. Maybe that right hand, that right arm comes to the back of your chair. Left hand comes to the right leg. Press the right hip forward. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down your back. You're looking over to the right. Beautiful. Inhale back to the center, reach up. And exhale, we're gonna go over to the left again, left arm to the back of the chair. Maybe the right hand comes to your leg. This time, shoulders slide down your back, and maybe you begin to look back behind you, but keep pressing that left hip forward. As you exhale, as you inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, maybe you twist a little bit more. Then inhale back to the center, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, we're going over to the right. Right arm comes to the back of the chair. Left hand comes to the left leg. To the right leg. Keep pressing that right hip forward. And as you sit up nice and tall, on your exhale, you're gonna twist a little bit more. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, twist, shoulders sliding down your back. Good. Coming back to the center, inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold over your lap. Allowing your head to relax, allowing your arms to relax, just let them dangle there. And breathe. Breathing your belly into your thighs. And exhale, maybe relax a little bit more. Every time you breathe your belly into your thighs, you're confining the breathing process, and you're actually massaging the internal organs. So breathing in, exhale fully and completely. Good, and then roll back up. Head's gonna be the last thing to come up, and on your inhale, breathe the arms up to the sky. And exhale, thumbs to the heart center. Beautiful. Now let's take that right ankle, cross it over the left leg. Now, if your hips have a tendency to be a little bit tight, like mine are today, and that could be a individual thing, that can happen today, your hips might be tight, tomorrow they might be a little bit looser or whatever. It can happen, it's your body, go with it. Okay, so right foot is flexed to support your ankle. Right knee is pressing down towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall, and maybe you just sit here and breathe into that right hip. Let's get rid of some of that tension that we feel in the hips. As we sit at our desk doing our work, we get really tense in the hips. So pulling the belly in, squeezing the bottom of the rib cage together. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you begin to fold over the hips, reaching the heart forward. So you're not rounding, you're reaching the heart forward. As you sit up nice and tall, you're reaching the heart forward. And you choose how far you go. My hips have a tendency to be a little tight today, so I'm only gonna sit up just a little. I'm only gonna go down a little bit. Breathing into that right hip. Good. Nice long spine. Another nice big inhale in. Exhale, maybe you fold a little more. Beautiful. Then sit up nice and tall. Place that right foot on the floor, and we're going to inhale the arms up. Exhaling, thumbs to the heart center. Beautiful. Now let's take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee, and notice if there's a difference between how it feels with this leg, with the left leg over the right leg, than how it felt the other way. Okay, so kind of notice that. Pay attention to how your body's feeling. All right, so left foot is flexed, ankles on the knee, sitting up nice and tall. Keep pressing that left knee down. Let's sit up nice and tall. Breathe, breathing into the hips. And as you exhale, fold over those hips, taking the heart forward. Long spine, shoulders away from the ears. Sitting up nice and tall. You're not rounding, you're folding from the hips. Spine nice and long. Breathe. And sitting back up. Let's take the left foot down to the floor. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, thumbs to the heart center. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhaling, thumbs to the heart center. Wonderful. Yay, you guys. You did a great job. This was just a quick little stretch to kind of, get all those kinks out as you're sitting in your chair. And that's another thing you can do. You can do any of those, head rolls. You can do shoulders, getting rid of the tension in the shoulders. You can sit and kind of roll your body around. It gets the hips moving. It rolls your body around your hips so that you feel that, you get rid of that tension in the hips. But here's one of the things that I wanted to do. Number one, let's go ahead and just read what Judith Lassiter has to say. She says, do what you love. Doing what you love is empowering and even health enhancing. Pick something such as listening to your favorite piece of music, planting some flowers, or petting your dog or kitty, and do it for 10 minutes today. And do it just because you love to do it. I would like to, a friend of mine, Camila, she gave a shout out to teachers today, and I was telling her that I truly believe that there is a special place in Jesus' heart for teachers and for nurses, because they do all of the jobs that the majority of us do not want to do. So I want to give a big shout out to all of my nurses and to all of the teachers. Thank you so much for all of the things that you do. Thank you for continuing to do your job, even in these weird, crazy, different, new normal kind of times right now. Thank you so much for doing what you are doing. We really appreciate it. We love you. We thank you. And you guys, if you would like, you can always come back to this every single day if you want to. You can come back to this video and watch it and do a little chair yoga. But I really want to thank you. And remember, caring is sharing. So make sure you share this post. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for our little bit of coffee break today. It was a little water break, and thank you, Zero Water, for my water tumbler. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.